This is a discussion between George McAvoy, author of A Citizen Soldier Remembers, and his granddaughter, Cheryl McAfee. Cheryl?
Granddad, we were just talking about Christmas and how wonderful it is that, we were able to spend Christmas with you and the family. I know that while you were over serving in the war, you had a couple of Christmases over there that weren't quite so warm and fuzzy. But, can you tell us about some of the time that you spent over there during the holidays?
Well, we were, let me put it politely, we were retreating, I should say, withdrawing in front of the German attack. We were greatly outnumbered. They were attacking viciously, and they had to get where they were going as fast as they could get there, and we were trying to stop them. We withdrew from Schoenfels, Luxembourg, into Frattin, Belgium, and when we withdrew back to Frattin, here was this farmhouse that we decided we were going to bunk in on. And so we went in and told this family we were moving in. It wasn't like you're being invited to come in. And they were delighted. They treated us like honored guests. And it was the Colonial family of Frattin, Belgium. And I've gone back to Frattin, Belgium, and met with the Colonials in later years. And they're still a great family.
When we went to Luxembourg, back when the 9th Armored Division was being honored, and the mayor had the whole ceremony downtown, and during that trip, I believe we went back and saw some of the colonial
Yes,
families.
you did. Yes.
They were delightful,
yes.
Delightful people. So that was very fortunate that you picked that farmhouse to visit.
well, luck comes into it sometimes.
Now, was he part of the family that he wanted to come and join and help?
No, there was the Strauss family from Luxembourg, and the 14-year-old boy was quite taken with us. And when the Germans attacked, he wanted to join us, but we wanted no part of this kid that knew nothing about combat to be.
14 is pretty young.
Pretty young, yeah. And but when we went back, we met him. He was. Of course, it was a few years later. he was 50-some years of age then.
Was that Jean-Claude?
What's that?
Was that Jean-Claude? Our tour guide?
No, it was. My memory is.
You said from the Strauss family, though.
Strauss, that's right.
Nice.
His name was Strauss.
That was a fabulous trip. We did see quite a lot of people there.
Oh, yeah.
And boy, I tell you, did they appreciate the service people. They treated you like royalty, and I've got to say that was a real eye-opening trip for me, because I never really paid too much attention to what that all meant. But being there and listening to the people talk about how appreciative they were to have the soldiers there and come and free them from the Germans, it was remarkable to see how much they appreciated that.
Luxembourg was a country that was very appreciative of the American troops. They really were. And it was, in other countries, it's a funny thing. Like some people have said to me, we never had our houses destroyed until you people came. And of course, I can understand that they resented the fact that we had their homes destroyed, but somebody has to pay the price when you've got dictators like Hitler.
You had to drive the Germans out, and unfortunately that's not an easy task, and certainly the people that we spoke with appreciated the fact that they were gone, and so it was great.
Okay.
And I would thank you both very much. This was very insightful, and we appreciate it. Thank you.